makes only two mistakes in life.
If you listen carefully, you can hear the faint pips of the mine detector. It's speeding up, so I've got to move away. I'll try and find a line that I can approach it from, maybe through here. Yeah, that's it. I can hear him now. He's speaking English, but in some mods you can hear him much more loudly than that. Right from that side to over there, you know, where the road is. And I used to get my bloody nerves, that did. Oh, it's not an exploding barrel. Alright, I don't like the sound of that. Hmm. Try going around a bit further. Well, this is proving a bit more tricky than I thought it would be. Hmm. I wonder if you have to go into the water. When I shot him, I thought there'd be a quest notification saying come back. But there wasn't anything like that. Wow. was different. I quite like that actually. That's almost like a spiritual kind of occurrence there, like a supernatural occurrence. Just a shame the guy went crazy. Might be better to go another way. I think there's 2 caterpillars there, wasn't it? Plasma cactus. Might be worth hanging on to both of those because of the telepathy bonus. It's not very much, but it's better than nothing. I'm looking, but I just can't see. Yeah, it's certainly quite a wide area where those mines are, you know, activated. I haven't really paid attention to the Freedom NPC names, because if I can come across, I think this, I don't know whether I can remember this rightly, but I think you can bump into, is it Nimble over here, and either Tolic. Now they might be dead, and if they are, then there's no way I can get the crossbow from the Freedom Warehouse, but I would think one of them is alive. Slightly quietly confident that one's alive, but really not too sure.
Come up here. Let's have a little chat.
Quite good that there's a live performance there and that music. I'll give it that. That makes a change. Was that you talking? Ah, rookie. Come over a sec. I don't get it. What didn't you get? Or, oh, you haven't heard the story about the slow-witted ones, huh? No, I haven't. Alright, look, think about it. These are lean times, meaning? Well, that's easy. A hungry soldier is a bad soldier, and there's so many of us. And where would you get that much meat? And look, here we are. Got it. Where are you going? Stay. It's nice here, and we'll be having dinner tonight. No, I'm not that appetizing. Oh, I see. Why didn't you tell me that before? We've just been wasting time. Get lost, buttface, and this time I'm dead serious. Okay, see you or not. What a twit.
Come up here. Let's have a little chat.
Right, here's the flash drive. Right, here it is from the crazy guy. Received another plasma cactus. Right, thank you. The cactus will come in handy. So that's the base, that's the where the duty were, that's just ammunition there, I don't need that. As to the brain scorcher, I'm not ready for that yet. I don't think I'll stay here much longer actually, I'll just have a quick look around and then head back to the whichever way I came. It may have been the Dark Valley, I can't honestly remember. No, it was the bar, yeah. Have a quick look around, see if I can find any more buildings. I think there's a mercenary village or base up in that direction. So I might check that out first. I've already been there, I've been over there, been there. Go in this direction for now. Yeah, they're mercenaries, I think. That's probably where that snitch was talking to one of their agents. Probably best to try and get in a more advantageous position. Maybe not too close so they can't throw grenades quite so easily. Down there leads to that bloodsucker village. Quite dark in there though. Hard to see anything. Doesn't look at first sight to be that many in there. It's hard to see, it's quite dark. I know there's two down, possibly a third one. Seems to be more effective when I'm fighting these sort of guys in sort of moderate armor as opposed to those exos, which is not, not surprising. Wouldn't surprise me if there was one or two left. Maybe not. Ah, it's a neutral. That's interesting. I don't know what to expect. I talk to him.
Не стрелять!
Now, if I give you a med kit, are you going to turn on me?
Не стреляйте! Сдаюсь! Не стрелять!
Oh, I can't actually talk to him, so... Sorry. Oh, an artifact. I'll take that. Makes me overweight again, doesn't it? Oh, that one's spoilt. He looks to have a sniper rifle as well. Right, let's talk to this guy. Dutch. Oh, he's a trader. Hi, Merc. Good day. You don't croak either, Goner. Need for some expensive, superior equipment, looking for something special. Yeah, alright then. I wouldn't say anything that special. I think I'll sell 2 of those. Sell both of those. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Come over. We'll talk.
Not sure if I looted this one. Oh, he's got a artifact as well. I don't think I'll bother with the mercenary suit. They don't fetch very much. Yeah, weigh 5 kilos. It's not even in very good condition. About 40%, 35% condition. What am I doing? Take the beef stew and let's head back to the bar. And from then on, I'll probably going to head back to Yantar actually. Whether it'll be the next episode that you see or the one after, but quite soon. It's zombies. Oh, is that a mercenary? Ah, they got him. Wonder what he was doing all alone on out there. That's this far out. Someone's shooting at me. Is that a mercenary? You just know a grenade's coming, don't you? That was the second one. Buddy. Right, run for it, because there's going to be another grenade coming. I just know there is. This is pretty bad, because there could be anomalies anywhere. I've got grenades around me. Mercenaries. Zombies. Doesn't get better than that. Yeah, it's no point. I can't see properly. So clearly that mercenary wasn't on his own, the one that got killed by zombies. Right, let's just get out of here. I've had enough of this area. I'll come back here when I need to go to the radar. Or brain scorcher, whatever you want to call it. Right, let's go. Right, I'm on good friendly terms of duty, which is more important to me really than freedom. So let's go and do the usual. Do some trading.
Ты ему про аномалии, он тебе про хабар.
Check the
Ни о чем
PDA.
думать не хотят, кроме бабок.
Just round things up before concluding the session. Well, you could make a case for me not looking very hard for Nimble or Tolic in the army warehouses, but I didn't notice anyone there that could help me, and I didn't want to hang around there too long.
Вот дерьмо-то, а. День коту под хвост катится.
Right, I think it's this one to get things repaired. Yeah.
Не учатся ничему некоторые, и учиться не
Right, the PKM.
на американского насмотрелись или крышу срывает от жадности. Пить как охота. Ты ему про аномалии, он тебе про хабар. Ни о чем думать не хотят, кроме
Sniper rifle, yep.
кишки по веткам разбросает. Пожрать бы чего хорошего.
And my latest suit, which is that one. What is that one? Oh, that's just the bandit suit, right. Right, let's trade. I want to sell that. I want to sell that. Don't need that anymore. Sell that.
Не тот уже хабар пошел. Не тот. Неужто завязывать пора? Вот и хорошо. А все-таки накоплю я на свой домик, чтобы у речки. Вот и лес рядом. День радиации тебе. Ни твари.
I was thinking that maybe 3 caterpillars is a bit many. Nah, screw it. I'm going to sell 2 of them, I think.
Вот всегда бы такая пруха была.
Okay, yeah, I've kept the ecology suit. For obvious reasons, that could be useful. In fact, I might take that with me, because I can carry it. Definitely taking that. Could sell that actually. I think I'll sell that bloody detector. It's not been much use to me in this mod. I'll take those. Just leave that there for a sec. Could sell that. Actually, has this suit got... Yeah, it has got night vision, hasn't it? Let's have a look at it. Yeah, that looks to be pretty good. Yep, that's probably the best night vision I've had so far.
To all fears the zone's expansion. Join duty and save the innocent.
Alright, that doesn't fit onto the RPK. I'll say one thing for this mod, it does do some fairly varied armor suits of armor. And there's a reasonable variety of weapons. It doesn't go overboard in any area, it seems. You know, there's not a huge selection of artifacts, but there's a few, you know, there's a good few to choose from. It's, I suppose you could say it's like trying to balance out the original game, add a few areas, bit of this, bit of that, really. Now, in terms of weapons, I'm definitely taking the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, of course. I think I'll take the RPK. I think I'll leave the sniper rifle behind. I'm taking that. You would probably best to leave that behind. Okay, let's disarm things. Unload that. Right, I'll leave that back here for now. I mean, it's quite good and all, but this, although it's not as powerful, has got a scope. So I think, well, it does two things. I could leave this back as well, because I'm not exactly going to need it inside the laboratory. X16, I think it is, that I've got to go to. So I could just take those two. Maybe take one of those. I'll take those for the scientists.
Полтора года назад один сталкер, Костя Федорович, может, помните, наткнулся на артефакт. Щебенка как щебенка. Но он его не выкинул, чуйка такая у него была. Таскал в зону с собой, как талисман, в нагрудном кармане. И парни, которые вместе с ним ходили, говорят, что зона его любила. Пускала далеко.
Don't think I'll bother the AR-15. It has quite a small magazine, I think. 20, is it? Or 25? Can't remember, but...
Интересно, кто теперь артефакт подобрал?
That has got a scope again. I haven't played with this gun much, these SIG, and I do like them normally, so I'll take that. And I have got a scope on that, so yeah, I'll do that. And that still gives me about 7.5 kilos, so it's not too bad.
Полтора года назад один сталкер, Костя Федорович.
What about the ecologist suit, though?
Щебенка как щебенка.
Might need that. So that's 80, 95, 95. That does well for burn, actually. Have to give it its due. Understandably, it's going to be pretty crap for impact and rupture. Radiation's 90, 70, 93. 90, 70, 93. Yeah, it's much better in telepathy. Better in all, actually, but particularly radiation and telepathy. And chemical. 27, 87, 20. 60, 65. Yeah, as predicted, that's going to be better for environmental hazards and radiation. I think I will take both. Oh, I've got that bloody thing, haven't I? And I can't get rid of it. So is it part of a quest of some kind then? Oh, that means I've got to go back. Well, I don't have to, but I'm carrying it for a while. I mean, look at the size of it. I didn't even notice it until, well, I have noticed it, but I didn't notice it very recently. 12 kilos. Thank God I'm wearing an exo. Right, so that concludes everything for this session. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed it, then please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next time in some more S.T.A.L.K.E.R OGSE, where I'll be going back to Yantar to hopefully get straight on with the main quest by going to X16 or whatever it's called. I think it's X16. Just check the PDA. Yeah, X16 lab, so that's where I'll be going next. It's not terribly far away. But yeah, time to go back to Yantar. Bye for now.
Chernobyl veteran.